Great to be joining you. Umpire makes sure he's got the runway to go back, and we are off. The two rucks go at it. Hit out one to speak of out there as we get the first boundary throw in inside 50 stoppage. There you see big Finley Henderson Stadium in Leederville. The kick out comes to the far side wing. Can they get some sort of a handball chain? Not just yet, West Perth. Jaden Wriggles here, Marcello wheels round onto the right boot, doesn't have a ping, sets it up to the hot spot. They had the numbers, Subiaco. Was awkward to get the spoil in there. Austin Chapman, he slung down. Shot on goal, looking from Cooper Buick. Now the snap came from Rigol. It looks good. West Perth, no relation to Florence. So the umpire tosses it up in the middle again. And another clearance. I believe that's from the big ruckman. So the ruckman nominate. Atkins goes short. Nice composure there. Over to Gerreyn, the man I was just speaking about. Expect to see him all over the ground, the big man in the big pink boots. Play up. Get their numbers forward and control the territory. Alexander sends a high one inside 50. Bottom of the pack with an absolute sittery term. The big fist comes from Gerreyn. Forward and influencing the contest. Right, and Ray Anthony's well done. Hit out came to Max Brooks, couldn't get the clearance away. So Henderson versus Gerreyn again, the two big boys go at it. There's Gerreyn roving his own tap and getting the clearance away. We've got to hurry it up there, Reagan. Sends it straight up to the hot spot. Pack forming underneath it. That's a fantastic intercept mark. Parked himself underneath the footy, the big ruckman, Kayle Gerreyn. And he might just wait for the siren here. One more kick in it. And it's a composed one. Holds up the ball. We are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. West Perth kicking to the right of your screen. A short one, chooses to run his full measure and kick high and long to the near side wing. Parking himself underneath the footy. So the boys go at it again. Gerreyn with the tap, puts it into the path. Was dropped. Anyone's football at the minute. Finn Henderson's come through like a freight train. Not sure who he took out there. But that was heavy contact, ladies and gentlemen. You could hear it from here. Had the footy in his hands, but he's just come through like a battering ram. Double-fisted tap down from Gerreyn. Only gets as far as Charlie Burke, though. Charlie Burke's kick is smothered. It's danger zone here from West Perth. They send it up high, but central. Not it. So all they can do is go long down the line, West Perth. It's the safe option, and the nice mark taken by Gerreyn. Risky one. Inside the centre square, but that's a fantastic kick from Gerreyn over to Carpenter. West Perth. Gerreyn pushes his man out, has a shot on goal. That's that dominant ruckmanship we were talking about. Doesn't get a lot of distance on the kick though. Won't go. They launch inside 50 again with a bit of a wobbling Nori. Go West Perth. Gerreyn at ground level was fantastic. To get this goal kicking accuracy sorted. West Perth, well, they'll be begging for this siren just to get it. So inside 50s after the end of that first half, 35-9 in favour of Subiaco. Utter dominance, and there is Gerreyn with the rook is also tackled. Kick inside 50 comes from Swadling. It's high. There's a big pack forming underneath it. Huge contested mark taken by that man, Kayle Gerreyn. This will be from about 40, 45 metres out. No angle to speak of. Looks good. Looks impeccable off the boot. Gerreyn's got his first. 6-point ball game. Everything to play for early in this WAFL Colts season. Probably went a collective 3 inches off the ground there, putting his teammate under a fair bit of pressure, but no harm, no foul. Gerreyn. Fantastic play from Gerreyn. Had to tuck and roll at the end of it as it nearly went careening into the interchange bench. Finds Gerreyn. So Gerreyn up against Henderson again, the two big boys. Gerreyn has his beastly way with him and kicks it into the pocket. That might be out on the full, unfortunately. The West Perth ruckman today has had an absolute blinder in there, but Big Finn's done a great job of holding his own. Not 15 on that. So up in the ruck, yet again, Gerreyn and Henderson. Clash of the Titans. Big coat hanger of a tackle by that man Gerreyn. Disposals of Charlie Burke. He leads all comers on 21 disposals so far. Jaden Rigol leads for West Perth on 20. We're back into the middle. Handball out from Gerreyn. Gerreyn up against Fraser Rickson, and the big shove, that's his signature move, Gerreyn. He'll just give you the two hands in the chest. Austin Chapman, though, he was just inside the pack, moving to the outside now, hooks the kick left a little bit. No, it's right in the goal square, puts it to the advantage of the big boy, Kayle Gerreyn, who makes no mistake. 25 seconds remaining, we have the last ball up of the game in the middle. Gerreyn's been impressive today, the ruckman for West Perth. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Big win at home here for Subiaco Colts here at Sullivan Logistics Stadium. We'll see how this last kick goes. After the